Hello everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today? What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
Good morning, JJ. Did you get enough sleep?
Of course. What are we going to do, Mikey?
I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's compete today.
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. We will build a Siren Head today.
We will have one round in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Special construction. I'll be the first to build. And it just so happened that before we started, we talked with Mikey and decided that today I would build a Siren Head. And Mikey, in turn, would also build a Siren Head. I do not know if you remember who Siren Head is, but I will be happy to remind you. Siren Head is Trevor Henderson's most famous creation. It is believed that the lilac-headed is not the only creature created by Trevor. There are two other famous creations among him. For example, Longhorse and Cartoon Cat. This character appeared quite recently, but for many, he has sunk into the soul so much that they have already made an indie computer game based on him and are making him himself as an addition to various games. There are many stories written about him, although most of them are written in English. As in the case of Slender Man and the Siren Head Rake, no one has ever tried to pass off a mega super true story. It was invented by Canadian artist Trevor Henderson, who paints in the genre of creep pictures. Their essence lies in the image on an ordinary photo that is cleanly blurred with the imposition of many dark filters and noises. Thus, this artist created and continues to create other scary characters in addition to the Siren Head. Siren Head is described as a tall, skinny figure who, in photographs, usually stands in the distance, merging with the terrain, due to his immobility, thinness, and great height, which is about 12 meters. He also has no face. In place of the neck, he has a pillar to which the skin has grown, with one end going inside the Siren Head, the other ending in two horns, one below the other. Long black wires radiate from the horns, which penetrate the entire feeble body almost to the waist. The arms and legs are disproportionately long relative to the body. The Siren Head itself looks like a mummy. It is very thin, so much so that the mummified skin covers only the upper part of the trunk, and the ribs, pelvis, radius, and ulna bones remain in plain sight. It is not known why the creature has such injuries. People who met him say they heard radio conversations, siren air threats, and even the voices of familiar people asking for help, issued by Siren Head. Some survivors also claim to have seen teeth in the mouthpieces. The Siren Head has an amazing ability to mimic. It can stand in one position for several days waiting for a victim, and then abruptly grab her. Some survivors who saw a similar phenomenon claim that white noise was emitted from the speakers of his head. Because of its thinness, it may seem that the creature is weak, but it is not. If desired, the lilac-headed man can break a tree or catch up with a car traveling at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Due to its large stature, thin limbs, and the ability to mimic, this creature is easily overlooked, or if you do not look closely, you can mistake it for a tree or an ordinary pole in the dark. There are few survivors after the encounter with the creature. They disappear without a trace, but those who manage to escape tell about terrible events. The Siren Head is an extremely aggressive predator that can be found in the forest. No one knows for what purpose he takes people, because even the corpses or personal belongings of the stolen could not be found. The Siren Head hunts by standing in densely wooded areas, making sounds similar to nuclear war announcements, making white noise, or imitating the voices of people close to the victim, bringing her closer to grab her. Currently, it is not known for certain what Siren Head does with once-caught victims. As previously mentioned, he has brown, mummified skin, resembling a pattern of rusty metal or tree bark, and successfully disguises himself as the trees themselves. The Siren Head is also very fast. with an estimated top speed of about 24.3 miles per hour. It is estimated that its top speed on all fours is about 146.2 miles per hour, which makes it much faster than a car. There is a theory that the Siren Head uses echolocation, like bats, to move around in the dark because, as you can see, it has no eyes. In one of Trevor Henderson's posts, something that appears to be a siren head stands on the side of a suburban road. However, instead of two sirens, he had a lantern on his head, which was confusing at first. But after a while, Trevor Henderson finally released a newsletter about the Siren Head, and one of the facts says that he was seen with a different head instead of sirens, although it is unclear if it is two different creatures or if it can change its head to better disguise itself when hunting. Trevor confirmed that Siren Head is an excuse to live for glory. Something else which suggests that Siren Head is working for a more powerful entity. Previously, many mistakenly considered the Siren Head to be an SCP object. Trevor Henderson has confirmed that there is only one Siren Head entity. It is capable of changing into different forms. It is unknown whether it evolves in order to adapt to its location or simply changes to better hunt for prey. Siren Head is Trevor Henderson's most popular creation. It was previously stated that it is impossible to damage the Siren Head with an electromagnetic pulse due to the fact that most of its body is organic. The Siren Head can mimic the sounds of local fauna to lull prey into a false sense of security by creating background noise. Trevor Henderson stated in a Tumblr post that Siren Head will use any trick to his advantage if he gets hungry. This quote also supports the idea that Siren Head kills out of hunger, not for fun. Great, my Siren Head is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
Listen up, friends. It seems to me that building a Siren Head together with DJ will be somehow boring. And let's surprise him. Do you agree with me? If yes, then write in the comments plus. And if you are very much against it, then write a minus in the comments. Personally, I would really like to please JJ, and that's why I chose one very cool building. It's a well-known monster, but it's not as well-known as its direct descendant. Friends, did you know that monsters can reproduce? But their methods of reproduction are very different from the usual ones. They multiply by division, but they just don't divide evenly. For example, if a monster lived on Earth for several centuries and was able to reach a super duper of a huge size, then it will be able to produce new monsters. Ordinary cells divide like this. If a cell can reach size 4, then it will divide. But the size of each of the cells will be 2. That is, the cell that was divided will become twice as small. But that's not how monsters are divided at all. If a monster could grow into a huge giant, then it can spend a small part of itself to make a smaller monster, which then continues to grow by itself. By the way, friends, and which one of you guessed who I would build? Absolutely right! This is the real Siren Head, but this is not an ordinary Siren Head at all. If any of you have already guessed, then put a like on the count of 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3! Absolutely right, my dear viewers. This is the Great Mother Megaphone. I'm even surprised that you could guess. After all, Great Mother Megaphone is the mother of our beloved Siren Head. JJ, you recently defeated Siren Head. Aren't you afraid that his mom will take revenge?
You know, Mikey, monsters don't work the way you think.
What I replied to JJ then, I will show you a little later. But in the meantime, I will tell you this. In general, I heard that the Great Mother Megaphone was not a huge size. That when she made her first Siren Head, she almost did not shrink. And the Siren Head itself was so huge that it was able to immediately destroy its first city, which was very large. Can you even imagine what would happen if this Great Mother Megaphone suddenly got really, really hungry? She will be able to unload maybe even the whole country. That's such a terrible story, friends. Therefore, if you see any suspicious tree in the old forest, do not approach it for anything. Great! My Great Mother Megaphone is ready. I wonder if JJ is coming soon?
Wow, Mikey, you've got a Great Mother Megaphone. It's so big and it looks so sinister. You did a wonderful job. What's inside? Let's see it soon. It's just great. You're building better and better every day. I really like it.
Thanks, JJ. I'm really glad you liked my creepy great mother megaphone. Rather, show me what you've done.
Then don't stand still, Mikey. Let's run, and you'll see for yourself.
Wow, JJ, you've got such a huge and creepy siren head. It's just amazing. It is immediately obvious that you have tried very hard to build it. I really like how you did it.
Thanks, Mikey. I am very glad that you liked my siren head. But I think we can end here, because I'm very tired.
Yes, JJ, I think it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Good night to you. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. And also, don't forget to click on the bell so that you don't miss new videos. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today? What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
JJ, is there someone like Jelly in Minecraft?
Of course, Mikey. It's slime.
That's right, because I was swaying. I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's build a slime today.
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello, everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. We will build a slime today.
We will have 3 rounds in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Round 1. For the first round, I will need different green blocks. I start building from green sand. And then I put lime concrete. I continue to build from the sand of my slime. I'm so glad Mikey decided to build slime specifically. They are cuboid. The most difficult thing in their construction is to add details so that they do not look monotonous. By the way, I haven't seen slime in our world for a very long time, but this is not surprising because they live in a swamp, and I don't like a swamp because of witches. They are so vile. By the way, when I first saw slime, I was very scared. Such a huge thing jumped towards me with a disgusting sound. Well, who wouldn't be scared in my place? Yes, in Minecraft, slime is not the same as in some other games and cartoons. Slime in Minecraft is similar to a Russian Matryoshka doll. You may have heard of such a toy, inside of which there is another one of the same, and inside that one there is another, and so on. Ha ha ha! When I first defeated the big slime, I thought that was it, and I could take the reward from him. But I had to fight with the little slime for a very long time, and it's so hard to hit them. Meanwhile, I have already completed my slime. The exterior finish is ready. I make a passage inside from behind, change the blocks of earth from below to green terracotta, put the door. It's time for furniture. I put a bed, a workbench, and a flower. In the corners of the room, I put anvils with foliage for decoration. Here, I put several chests, and on the other side, I put a lot of stoves. Put the missing anvils with foliage. Here, I put a rack for armor with armor and hang a picture above the bed. Great! My slime house is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing. Mikey? What? There's a slime here.
JJ, calm down, it's me.
It's almost impossible to distinguish you from a regular slime. I really like your transformation.
I can't wait to see what you've built.
Jump after me.
Wow, JJ, what an amazing slime you got. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey. But how are you going to go inside and look at the furniture?
I do not know, JJ, but I will think of something now.
Well, smart guy, did you manage to come up with a solution in those few seconds?
I decided your house was too bad for me to go in. I'm leaving.
Thank you, Mikey, for your very important opinion. Try to transform yourself back there. Well, we are starting the second round. Round 2. For the second round, I will need slime blocks and concrete. I'm starting construction. To begin with, I build the body of my slime from slime blocks. And then, with the help of blocks of concrete, I will build his face, eyes, and mouth. Friends, be sure to like this video. Your attention is very important to me. I'm building a big pillar out of slime blocks. To speed up the construction, I'll use special commands. With them, I will quickly build the body of my slime. Great, just a couple of actions. And the sides are ready. Now, also with the help of the command, I am building the top of my slime. It's just wonderful. Now all I have to do is build my slime face. By the way, friends, Mikey cried a lot yesterday because you didn't like the last video. Please don't upset my best friend again. Yesterday, Mikey and I agreed that if I could win our competition, then Mikey would follow all my orders for a week. And if he won, then I would be obliged to build him a cool new house. So guys, don't forget to write comments so that we can determine the winner. Don't you go to see Mikey, who will walk on his hands all day? I've already built my slime's mustache. Now I'm building his monocle eyes. It turned out to be kind of boring. Maybe I should add something? That's right. Now I'm going to build my slime a cool hat with the help of the command. Its foundation is ready. Now, with the help of another command, I will make another layer. Come on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Joo-hoo! Guys, thanks for helping. There's not much left. Now I'm putting blocks of black concrete on top so that later I can safely build up the top of my slime hat with the help of the command. Like this. I just have to build up the empty spaces with blocks. I almost forgot. I also want to build a ribbon on my slime's hat out of red concrete. That's such an interesting slime I got. The exterior finish is ready. Now I make a passage from the side and put up the doors. And now, with the help of the command, I quickly change the blocks of earth to lime terracotta. It's time for furniture. I'm putting a bed, a bedside table, and a lamp, anvils with foliage for decoration. In this corner, I'm putting bookshelves and an enchanted table. I'm putting some more anvils. I'm putting even more foliage. Here I put cabinets for clothes and shoes. And here is a TV and a green sofa. Next to it, I place several shelves for books. On this side, I put a dressing table, a boiler with water, and a brewing stand. I put armor racks on both sides of the bed and hang armor on them. And I hang a painting above the bed. Now I'm putting a carpet of black and lime wool on the floor. I can already see that the room turned out to be quite cozy. By the way, where is the exit? Precisely, it's here. I almost got lost. Great! My slime house is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
In the second round, we need to build even better than the JJ. I'm starting construction. Great! The second round has come to an end.
Wow, Mikey, what an amazing slime you've got. Great!
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, you got a great slime. Just amazing.
Thanks, Mikey. Round 3. In the third round, I use a special command to quickly build my slime. Wow, what an awesome slime it turned out to be. But it seems to me that it did not fully fit. Wow, there's even saliva dripping in his mouth. Brr, it looks creepy. Mikey definitely won't build something better. Hahaha, great! My slime is ready. I wonder how Mikey's doing.
Meanwhile,
In the third round, I need to give my best. I'm starting construction. Great, the third round has come to an end.
Wow, Mikey, you've got a great slime. Well done, but you definitely haven't surpassed my slime.
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, what an amazing slime you got.
Thanks, Mikey. Friends, remember that Mikey and I are waiting for your decision in the comments. And it's time for us to finish for today.
Yes, JJ, I think it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Good night to you. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. And also, don't forget to click on the bell so that you don't miss new videos. Bye-bye.